Hey Michi. Yo, Michi, what's up? You like the movie, huh? Did you enjoy the movie? Michi, my collab is not for another like 20 minutes. Do you wanna like come on stream and explain what you liked about the movie for like 10 minutes? Because you were laughing a lot, you know. You were laughing a hell of a lot. Oh, she's calling. Hold up. Here she is. Hello.
Oh, hi,
Uh,
Kat. Sorry to bother you. I also have a collab soon. Wow, I'm so important.
are you
But
gonna
you know
stream it?
what we must do before that? No, I'm not.
Oh,
You know what we must do though? We
what?
must mine. Then we craft. It's my craft.
Dude, you laughed so hard at that one. The lady to the left of us
No.
gave like the weirdest look, and I had to look away. I actually looked away
No,
because
everyone was looking, and I was like, behind me was a kid, and you know what's worse? Behind me was a kid, right? And I could hear the
explaining
kid was
everything.
like, yeah, he was like explaining everything because I guess he was with his mom or
Yeah, yeah,
something.
yeah.
And then when I laughed so hard, he stopped explaining. He was like he was mid sentence, and then he had to stop doing that because I was like, like the way it was delivered. Okay, it was not the word, it was the way like Jack Black said it. It was like, first we mine, then we craft, now we minecraft. Like that. It was so funny to me. It sounded, it reminded me
It
of
was
that
a
meme. It's like,
barnyard.
yes, it reminded me of like the there's
There's
a
a cow
cow.
farm. Gonna be cows.
uh,
Like that one.
Honey, we're in a cow farm. There's gonna be cows in a cow farm. Like it
Yeah, it
reminded
was
me
it
of
was very
that.
similar to that.
And then the second thing that made me laugh was the like, are you gonna stab me? No, please, I'm not gonna stab you. Just come closer. Ugh. And then I sent you the video of the scene because that sounded so weird if you haven't watched the movie, but it was in the end. It's like, I'm not gonna stab you. Sneak attack. Ah. I was like, no, I need to tell you second thing. I didn't laugh because of the sneak attack scene. Okay, I need to explain myself. It's not the sneak attack one. It's the fact that they had a bit in mind and they
They
pulled it
kept
off
going.
once.
Wait,
Yeah,
I
it's
can't.
like it wasn't funny, right? But then they're like, "Nah, we gotta stick to the bit." So then they did it again, and it wasn't
I
funny.
told
So then
chat it
they
was like
decided to
Family
do
Guy.
it
Like they just
again.
kept doing it. Wait,
Yeah, they just they,
you
they
mean this
had a,
scene? Wait, I'll share screen it to you.
yeah, but it's like a bit further in, but it's that
You want to
exact
rewatch this
scene.
while you're
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's my
okay, okay.
favorite one
Even
after
though we literally
Minecraft.
saw this like earlier in the
It's
day.
peak cinema.
Okay, so far this whole time, Michi was quiet. She was just like,
Yeah,
she was just absorbed in this.
yeah.
It was, and then from this point on, I'm not kidding. It was continuous laughter, like not like a haha. It was just constant.
No, it's
From
good.
this point onwards, okay, it's just so bad, dude. What
No,
is
it's
that,
because
dude?
I mean, they
Come on, man.
animated you like it's not like out
Yeah,
of nowhere
yeah,
you have like a
yeah.
second of a knife. They animated the knife coming out and then like slowly and it goes.
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious. Like you see what I mean, right, Chad? It's like they had a bit and they stuck to the bit and they continued sticking to the bit. And I'm gonna sound like the oldest boomer in the world, but the third one got to me just because I'm like, OMG, where else would you have the knife? She has three knives. Comical. Ah, how
What
would she have three knives? Ah.
I was telling the chat that throughout the movie, you continuously like you would look over at me every time Steve
What was
said like a quote. Like, and it happens because he says so many. You did it so many times to the point where
no?
I don't know what you want me to do. Do you want me to look at you as well? Do you want me to acknowledge? Like, I know he's saying chicken jockey, bro. I
Oh, so
know.
you noticed?
Yes, dude.
You didn't even look at me back.
After like the fifth time, what am I supposed to do? You want me to look at you every time?
You were so boring to watch with. But Chad, you know what?
What do
That
you
sucks. We
mean?
were watching the movie, and every time he's like, "This is a crafting table," I would like look at him because I'm like, "Oh, yo, that's a." He said it, the crafting table, and then he would ignore me, and I was like,
No,
"Okay,
because
I guess he didn't get it."
no, because I looked at you the first 5 times. I was like, yeah. And then you continued. And then the thing is, there was like times where a joke would happen and you'd stare at me and you would continue to stare at me until I looked at you. You know that I can see you in the side of my eye and you're waiting for me
It's
to
funny.
look. It's like a game of chicken, jockey.
Nah, I thought. it kept happening. He's like, "This is an ender pearl," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's funny." And then I looked
He
at
says
Kuro,
so
and then he
many.
didn't look at me back,
No,
and
I
it's so
did.
sad,
I did.
bro. I can't see if you're looking at me through a big temple. Okay, like, I can't see, bro.
Big
I was like,
temple?
also, the reason I was
What does that
staring at
mean?
you, the side of your face. How am I supposed to know? I was waiting for a reaction. And also, the fact that I wasn't staring at you, I was waiting for a reaction that never came.
I
It was
mean,
so sad.
I didn't find him saying that as funny as you did. You always let out like
What?
at least a little chuckle. For me, I was just like, come on, dude. Especially the slime block one, man.
Slime block.
Like he just does it out of nowhere. You can't even tell. He's just
Good
like
idea. Slime block.
he just does it. And you can't prepare yourself. It's like, okay, really? You have to announce everything you use and do and like everything in the world? Like,
Have you, yeah. Have
bro.
you never played Minecraft before, bro?
Dude,
When
I've
I
never
was a
been
kid,
in
I
Minecraft and
yearned
I've been
for
like,
mines.
wooden door, and then I place a wooden door down.
I
I've
did.
never done that.
Dude, when I played Minecraft, this is the first time, I literally went dirt block, dirt block. Dirt block.
I think that's different though. That's different.
Flint and steel. It was actually okay. I'm not gonna lie, Chad. The movie was actually pretty good. Okay,
Yeah.
was the Flint and steel and like Chicken Jockey? Was that like the funniest thing in the world? No, it wasn't. The funniest thing in the world was
The
first we
69 scene?
mine.
Oh.
Oh my god, nah, bro.
You were laughing for that a lot. I was
What's up
laughing
with
at that
Why
too.
did they make Jason Momoa and Jack Black be so weirdly gauged for each other for the whole movie? What the is going on? Like, I wasn't even at one point. I was laughing not because it's funny. I was laughing just because like
So insane.
did they write this in the script? Like the directors go like Jason Momoa ... You hold each other. Now you flip and suck each other's in brackets, and this is your line. Like it's so weird. Like it is so specifically so weird that I'm just like, why did they include this scene for a kids movie and remove the Jennifer Coolidge ex-villager?
Okay,
Well,
the
why?
chat told me that wasn't real.
The scene of Jennifer Coolidge
Yes.
the villager?
Yes.
It's real. It just got cut.
That said that
Because
wasn't
they
real.
needed more. Well, it got cut for you too. It's real, guys. Jennifer Coolidge did fuck a villager. It was graphic and everything.
Dude, the ending scene when we were like staying on the credits and it was like the villager and her, and the villager kept talking for like so long. You know what? We were like just sitting there in silence. Like we didn't find it like funny. It was just like weird. And then they just continued. And I remember looking at you and immediately I just started laughing because, bro, why did they
odd.
keep going?
It was really odd, bro.
I think that's the best parts of the movies, though. The parts where they just keep going. Like, the same was with that knife. Like, they just kept it going.
Yeah, honestly, the movie did just... It's like when you tell an unfunny joke, but then you continue going through the unfunny joke to the point that it's just funny. That was good. Not gonna lie. What got me was generally the first we mine, then we craft. Now we Minecraft! And I thought it was the funniest shit. I don't know why. I just thought it was funny. And then they even like doubled down right after. Not as funny, but I respect it.
Well,
I respect
what
it.
did you think about Jason Momoa? Did you like his acting? I did.
I think Jason Momoa actually did a pretty good job, but I don't understand why they made him so... I don't know. Why did they have to have that tension?
What about
Why
Jack
is
Black?
Jack Black... Dude, why is Jack Black sniffing Jason Momoa's hair for like 3 whole minutes in the end credits? What's up with that?
You know, I didn't know there was gonna be songs in the movie. Like,
Jack Black sang it.
I know, but I didn't know that was gonna happen. And I feel like you didn't either, because they would just happen and we would had our jaws dropped open.
Oh, true. The lava chicken. That was weird.
Yeah,
It was
don't
like,
even.
lava
You already.
chicken.
No, stop.
No, no.
I already heard
was
this like
fucking-
5 minutes ago on TikTok. Please, no more.
I'm placing blocks and shit, and I'm f***ing Minecraft, and I'm in.
Unfortunately, that wasn't in the movie.
And how sad.
I should've
How
been in the
very,
movie.
very sad. But honestly, good movie. Good movie. I should have.
Out of
No,
10?
you suck. The movie is like a solid 7. You know, it's like
Damn,
a good
she rated
tackle. It
higher
was
than
pretty
me.
nice. It actually doesn't follow the Minecraft lore, dare I say, and I can't believe it. They had Herobrine, you guys. No way Herobrine mentioned, and it was actually not a bad movie. Was it a good movie? No. But I feel like if, let's say, I went to watch it with someone, isn't side eyeing me every 3 minutes, I would have laughed a bit more. Because,
What do
dude,
you
this
mean?
guy, you were so dry. I
What?
was
I
like,
was laughing
hey,
with
he said it.
you. I
No,
was
you were
laughing
laughing.
with
You
you.
weren't even laughing.
I did
You.
laugh. I just didn't laugh out loud because everyone else is silent. And you know what's crazy? Bro, you're the only one laughing that loud, and everyone in the audience is a child, and they're not laughing. And they're children. And, bro, what am I supposed to do?
Well, I guess they're not funny children now, are they? I guess they're just kids with no sense of humor, clearly. Because that was hilarious, chat. You don't understand the beauty of how it was portrayed. And I'm not like, wow, guys, I love Jack Black. No, but I thought that was good. I think he aced it. Or maybe I'm just old. Or
Well,
honestly,
Michi was
when
just
the
staring at
movie
movies.
started, what?
Someone said I thought Michi was just staring at movies, but no. I mean,
I saw
actually,
a
no.
lot of
Normally, yeah. Normally, yeah.
Yeah.
You are like that.
But
This
this
was
was-
different.
First you mine, then you craft. This was Minecraft.
I've never seen you laugh this hard at a movie before.
Oh, there was a movie that I couldn't stop laughing at,
What was it?
but
What was it? Was it Wish?
oh no, I think in Wish I was actually just
Just
genuinely
mad.
upset. Yeah, I was actually genuinely upset, and I think I left after like 30 minutes, and then I came back because I was like, no, I spent money on this. I am gonna have the right to complain, so then I'll watch. I was
Didn't
like
get any
halfway out
better.
the door, 30 minutes. It was so shit. It actually got worse somehow. But one of
What
the
did you
movies I
laugh at?
couldn't stop laughing in was Suicide Squad. No joke.
The original one?
Suicide Squad? No, the first one.
Yeah,
'Cause-
the first original
Oh yeah. I was so excited for Jared Leto.
I sent you that clip of me, like,
I
talking
know
about Slipknot.
Slipknot and watch. I was so excited for Jared Leto as a Joker because I think Jared Leto is so cool, and I saw that, and I have never felt my deplete so fast, man. Like,
No, what? You don't like when he has a tattoo on his hand that looks like a mouth, and he puts it over his mouth, and he goes, ah, ah, ah.
I love when his teeth looks like someone pissed on it.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was so sad. Like, I had a boner and it just disappeared, like gone. It was actually very disappointing.
Dude, Jared Leto's Joker is so good.
It was-
Iconic,
dude,
dare I say.
Jared's Joker is the worst Joker. Chat, hear me out, okay? I think it's good. I think his acting was really good. He really had to be in the character so much so that he had to mail his coworkers his own.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
It's great. So I think Jared Leto is a great actor. Just I don't know what the was going on with the Joker part, but I thought it was a little funny. Not gonna lie, you guys. But I thought the movie was great. I think.
I would never watch Suicide Squad again. I would watch up until the Slipknot death scene, and then I would never watch it after that.
No, I told you, I told Chat this, right, like a couple of days ago, where the only reason I find the Slipknot theory funny is the fact that he's in death row. Like, everyone is like, oh, you're in death row because you killed like a whole town.
What did he
What
do?
the did Slipknot do that deserves to be in death row? Like, what? He has to have lore, chat, because like, why is he in death row? Like, he climbed into prison. Like, what the? Like, the man that could climb everything. Well, he climbed over the prison
Yeah.
walls, and now he's in
What
death
do
row.
you
What?
possibly climb that puts you into the same death row inmates as like Deadshot?
Right?
What did you climb?
He was caught jaywalk. He can climb anything. Well, clearly he climbed the wrong. What he climbed up to death penalty? Like, what the? What did bro do?
Climbs to the death penalty.
Let my man free, man. He's innocent, probably. Like,
I don't
since when was
understand.
trespassing so bad? That's the only thing that got to me. I don't get everything else though.
I would
We
not
need to
rewatch
watch.
that.
I told Kuro this idea. We should watch some movies together, and then we make like the critical movie review.
Okay.
Like, actually review movies, because I'm not very good at reviewing movies. But when I lock in, I don't know. Actually, I feel like you're just better at reviewing the movies like in a typical way. I just go like, this one scene is so f***ing janky. Next scene.
I mean, that's
Also
that's
janky.
good. Some people like hearing that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'd say it's better than like the rest of the movies that got released recently.
Mm,
So I ain't gonna complain too much.
true. I don't think it was a bad movie at all.
How would you rate it?
I rated it a 6.5.
What?
That's not a bad thing though. That's good. That's above.
But the lava, This is an ender pearl.
But I still think that's good. I still think 6.5 is...
Only a 6.
What do you mean only, bro? 6.5
They
is
started
high.
the movie with the original Minecraft song.
I don't give a flying...
It was the OG.
I
Minecraft
don't give
song.
a flying Jason Momoa, Jack Black 69 scene. Okay? Think I care?
How about that the end scene where he's like, "You're not gonna stab me, are you?" And he goes, "Eh." No, that was pretty good, and the way the
Okay,
characters look actually
no.
didn't look that bad.
I would have rated it higher if the plot wasn't so like copy and pasted, and
What?
if... What do you mean what? You don't think that
Jack
plot
Black-
is...
Look, Jack Black fingered like some potato mashes and everything in the start of the movie.
Okay. But also...
Yeah, and then Jennifer Coolidge, she f***ed the villager. Is that
Yes.
not enough cinema for you to ignore the?
But like
basic
the
plot?
two like woman characters that wasn't Jennifer were awful, and the kid was also kind of mid.
Okay, honestly, the girls had like 3-minute screen time.
Yeah,
okay,
they-
like
they
why you even
disappeared.
complaining, bro?
Yeah, that's what I mean though. Why even be there? It doesn't matter. Like you shouldn't even be there. Just remove them from the movie. Just have it be the
Wow.
kid, Jack Black, and Jason Momoa at that point. Like don't just add these characters for no reason and have them on the front of your posters for your movie.
Did you not like
Like
Jack
what?
Black fingering his mashed potatoes?
No.
And you got inspired to Minecraft?
Actually, I didn't. Actually, I think we both went like ill on that part. It's kind
Wow.
of gross, man.
You disgust me. I'm never inviting you to any of my cool movie watch-alongs ever again. I'm never watching any
What?
cool movies with you ever, because you suck. And I think that, in the words of Jack Black, skadoosh.
He's gone. Jack Black wasn't even the one that said skadoosh in that movie, by the way. Nerd emoji. It was actually Jason Momoa that said skadoosh when he made the water bucket. Just saying. But I don't want to be that guy. Anyway, well, you heard Michi's opinion. Yeah, the movie was good. The movie was good. Have fun in your collab, Michi. I need to pee, guys. My collab is in 3 minutes.